Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Allen off the play action. On that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Rolling into enemy territory. Running down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They send a man in motion. May now on 3rd down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in.
Couldn't throw the ball.
That play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty.
That's stupid right off the bat. It glitched out. I couldn't throw.
Down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits him on the in route. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Still has some space up near midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. May off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Now May on 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. He takes it at the 4. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Dive play straight ahead. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Back to throw now, Allen. It's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 22. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Allen. He's got a man left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
319. Look out.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Line number 11. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Allen. He brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pull that in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete.